Archangel Michael says, "Be careful. It's an emergency. Something serious is about to happen in 2 minutes. Don't tell anyone, it's only for you. Open it immediately." Archangel Michael says, the moment you opened this message, a hidden alert from the heavens was triggered. You are now standing in a divine spotlight where decisions are being made about your future. The next 2 minutes are not ordinary, they are spiritually activated. There's a vibration in the air around you, even if you don't sense it right now. Someone has been trying to get close to your personal space, not with love, but with a dark motive. A clock has already started ticking in the unseen. Your name has been whispered in a conversation that was not meant to reach your ears. It happened so quickly, but the impact of what they said is about to circle back to you. This is why this message had to come to you urgently, secretly, quietly. The identity of someone pretending to protect you is about to be shattered by a small but powerful incident. This person will reveal themselves not by words, but through their next action that will expose what they've hidden. The angelic realm is watching every second. You may feel a heaviness in your chest or a pull in your stomach. That is your spirit trying to warn your body to stay alert. You are not imagining it, something is pressing in. You were chosen to read this because what is about to happen can't be understood by everyone. It's a divine intersection meant for your eyes and your ears only. Keep calm, but do not ignore even the tiniest movement around you. A paper was signed yesterday with your name written incorrectly on purpose. It wasn't a mistake. It was a trap to detach you from something that is legally, spiritually, and emotionally yours. Comment now if you've recently had a strange dream or couldn't sleep last night. That was your inner guardian trying to alert you. Someone tried to interfere with your thoughts while you were resting. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Archangel Michael says a message is about to be delivered in disguise. You will not know it at first, but the disguise will slip within seconds. Watch for the sudden change in voice, tone, or body language from someone you thought was harmless. They are being spiritually instructed to test your awareness. But you are not unprotected. You are surrounded by watchers in the spirit. They are waiting for your inner signal to rise up and respond. Something was moved in your house without your permission. A small object, likely overlooked, was taken or shifted to confuse your memory. As a coincidence, it's manipulation in motion. The person responsible wears a friendly face. But behind closed doors, they have spoken words that would wound you if you heard them. They think you'll never know, but Archangel Michael is exposing it. Type Amen to get blessing 222. A conversation you weren't part of happened just 2 hours ago. Someone is feeling panicked because your silence is threatening their control. They've seen your strength rising, and now they're nervous. They planned something for you that's supposed to happen within the next 48 hours. But the angels are already blocking parts of that plan. A divine twist is being inserted into their scheme. You may notice someone trying to get unusually close to you today. It may feel like concern, but it's disguise. This is not kindness, it's investigation. Your reactions are being watched more than your words. That's why you must stay calm and spiritually sharp. The one watching you closely doesn't realize that heaven is watching them even closer. Type Amen to get blessing 911. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. There is a sudden shift happening in your energy. You'll feel it when you walk past a mirror, hear a certain sound, or even look at your own hand. A signal from Spirit will confirm this message. Something that belonged to you was taken to delay your breakthrough. It's small but symbolically powerful. The one who took it believed you wouldn't notice. They didn't expect your spiritual radar to activate this strongly. You're not just receiving a message, you're receiving insight. Divine protection is giving you time to prepare. Take a moment to breathe slowly and let this truth sink in. There is a person coming into your path within 48 hours who will test your reaction, but the way you respond will change everything. Type Amen to get blessing 717. A person you once trusted is trying to get back into your circle. Your reason is not restoration, it's verification. They want to know how much you know. They are nervous because a truth they buried is surfacing, and the angels have allowed it to rise like smoke that can't be hidden anymore. This message is part of that unearthing. You will soon hear a name you didn't expect. It may come in a strange way overheard, read, or even spoken in a dream. That name carries weight you must not ignore. Prepare for your instincts to become sharper. The spirit of discernment is being poured into you right now. You will see things without needing proof. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. Archangel Michael says this next movement must be made in silence. Do not share your reactions, not even to those who love you. Spiritual battles are often won through quiet wisdom, not loud resistance. A number has been repeated in your life recently. That number isn't random, it's connected to this very message. Look back and trace when and where you saw it. This is the moment to recognize what's being done behind the scenes. A family member has passed along a message through silence. It's spiritual, it's urgent, it's encoded in memory. Someone hath been pretending to pray for you but secretly speaking against you. That spiritual contradiction is the reason why you felt drained after some conversations. You were absorbing their disguised envy. Type Amen to get blessing 828. Your silence is now your greatest weapon. What you don't say will confuse your enemies more than what you do say. They expected a reaction, you're giving them mystery. A woman with power in your workplace or neighborhood is the root of many delays. He has inserted herself into decisions that were never hers to control. Her influence is thinning now. Your name was removed from something important, but another name is being scratched out to make room for you again. That's not luck, it's spiritual reversal. A letter or document is going to show up soon. You must read between the lines. There will be something hidden in plain sight that only you will recognize. Type Amen to get blessing 606. A strange noise or interruption is going to happen tonight. You'll brush it off but don't. That sound is tied to a moment that shifts everything spiritually. A person is moving toward you, but not for the reason they claim. They are carrying something that's supposed to stay hidden. But the angels are about to flip that plan. You may suddenly feel the need to change your position, location, or schedule. Do not ignore that inner pull. It's divine interference keeping you from being in the wrong place at the wrong time. There will be a conversation soon that feels awkward. That's because someone will accidentally say too much, and it will expose more than they intended. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Archangel Michael says the lie told about you is about to be by its own echo. The truth has waited in silence for long enough, and now it rises stronger than ever. You are not crazy for feeling watched lately. That awareness is your protection. Trust what you sense, even if others brush it off. Someone recorded something with your name on it digitally or in writing. But that proof will come back to bless you, not destroy you. What was meant to ruin you will revive your image. There's a spirit of confusion trying to enter your space through distraction. Be cautious with sudden invitations or offers. Not all kindness is clean. Type Amen to get blessing 414. You are not in danger, you are in transformation. The pressure you feel is a spiritual adjustment, your frequency is shifting higher, and not everyone around you can go with you. A new path is opening, but only for the prepared. That's why you felt isolated, it's spiritual preservation. Some connections are being removed before they betray you. Be mindful of what you share today. Your voice carries spiritual weight right now. Even your silence is shaking realms. You were sent this message because timing is divine. The person who tried to block your progress has already sensed your elevation, that's why their attitude changed so suddenly. Type Amen to get blessing 303. There's someone planning to show up near your home or workplace. But not with a gift, with a motive. This presence will try to seem friendly, but their aura will feel wrong. You'll feel tired suddenly when they speak. That's your spirit reacting to hidden danger. Trust it. They're hoping you're too distracted to notice. But you are sharper than ever right now. And they're about to find out just how protected you really are. A sudden apology is coming. But it's not real. It's bait to get information. Stay guarded. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Someone thought they could delay your destiny by whispering to someone in power. But heaven overruled that decision already. The power that once bowed to their lies is now standing with you. The next few hours will feel different. Time will feel like it's slowing down. That's a divine pause so your spirit can adjust to what's coming. You were called, chosen, marked by light. That's why you don't blend in with others. You were never meant to. Don't ignore the small changes in people's behavior. Some are distancing themselves not because you changed, but because they see who you're becoming. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. There is a sound in the spiritual realm that just echoed with your name. It was not spoken by a human. It was released by a divine force. That sound disrupted something dark that was being formed silently around you. A shadow that's been following your energy has been commanded to stop. You didn't see it, but you felt it in your tiredness, delays, and forgotten thoughts. That shadow was not welcome. It was assigned, but now it's removed. A man with a familiar voice is going to appear in your life again. You would bring peace. He'll bring confusion. That's how you will know he was not sent by God. Someone close to you is hiding information that was meant to protect you. But their silence is being broken supernaturally. The truth will slip through their lips without their consent. Type Amen to get blessing 373. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. A phone call is coming that may feel random, but the timing of that call will prove it's not. Hear something in the caller's tone that will alert your inner spirit. You may see someone fumble or make a mistake in your presence. That error is not ordinary, it's an exposure. What they drop will reveal what they tried to hide. Be still if you feel heavy. That weight is temporary. You're about to shake off the spiritual chain someone tried to wrap around you silently. A document will be reversed in your favor. It might have already been signed against you, but a higher authority is canceling that agreement. Your name is being realigned with truth. Type Amen to get blessing 112. A sudden feeling of being watched will visit you again tonight. That's your angel alerting you that a spiritual scan is taking place. This scan is looking for cracks in your protection. You've been marked by light, and it irritates people who hide in shadows. That's why some individuals shift when you enter the room. It's not your imagination, it's divine evidence. One person keeps asking questions not to understand you, but to find weaknesses. Don't give them answers. Give them distance. The way you speak, walk, and even remain silent now has power. You're in a season where the spirit world is responding instantly to your vibrations. That's why this warning had to reach you now. Type Amen to get blessing 626. There is a meeting happening soon about your name. You won't be invited, but your presence will be discussed. What they intend to say will turn into a confession instead. A financial shift is coming that will confuse those who thought they blocked your blessings. They believed they delayed your prosperity. But your blessing has now been rerouted with double favor. A woman who once smiled with you now smiles at your downfall. But that smile is not sustainable. Her face will soon reflect her true inner condition. Someone's health is failing because they touched your energy with raw motives. You were protected the moment they started speaking against you. Now the consequence is spiritual and personal. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Your face carries a glow they can't duplicate. That's why they're trying to diminish your light through rumors and manipulation. But what they don't know is you shine from within. The object you wear or carry the most has absorbed some of this spiritual warfare. That's why you felt drained when holding it. It's time to cleanse or replace it. Someone saved your photo recently for wrong reasons. It wasn't admiration, it was for a manipulation ritual. But the photo hath been spiritually sealed. A message will appear to you soon, digital or written, and the name it carries will shake your memory. You'll suddenly remember something you were meant to forget. That moment is a divine reset. Type Amen to get blessing 717. There's a location you've been invited to visit soon. You must spiritually scan it before going. The environment may look safe, but something beneath it is brewing. Someone wants to impress you quickly, too quickly. That is a sign. Love, friendship, or opportunity right is often coded into section. There will be an item given to you that feels slightly wrong. You can't explain it, but you know it. That object carries an energetic imprint. Throwing it away or returning it might seem harsh, but it's necessary. Not everything gifted to you comes from a clean place. You're spiritually maturing, and now your senses are more accurate. Type Amen to get blessing 999. Archangel Michael says, not every silence is peace. There's a quiet war around your name, and it's happening in spaces you've never stepped in, but divine forces have already infiltrated those meetings. Someone has been asking about your background lately. Their curiosity isn't innocent. They want to know how strong you truly are. They will use flattery soon to lower your guard. But their energy will shift when they don't get what they want. That's your proof. Watch for the withdrawal. You're about to see someone disappear from your life abruptly. Don't chase them. Their exit is divine filtration. Type Amen to get blessing 232. A package will be delayed on purpose, but the delay isn't to frustrate you, it's protection. What you're meant to receive will arrive when the eyes watching you are distracted. Someone will mention a strange phrase or number soon, don't ignore it. It's a trigger that ties back to something you thought was irrelevant. Your family line carries a spiritual code, and now that code is being reactivated through your awareness. That's why you've been feeling more sensitive to people's energy. There's someone who smiles but breathes jealousy when you succeed. They tried to mask it, but heaven stripped that mask in front of angels. You will notice the shift soon. Type Amen to get blessing 515. Your spirit is moving faster than your body. That's why you feel tired even after resting. It's not laziness, it's spiritual travel and information processing. There's someone who thought they buried you in silence. But they didn't know you were planted, not buried. And now your rise is causing panic in their soul. You were given a vision recently, a flash, a dream, a strange thought. It wasn't random. That was your warning before today's message reached you. Your name is sacred. That's why not everyone should have access to speak it. Start spiritually closing the mounds that use your name without honor. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $1.20. A secret chamber in your past is about to unlock. This will feel sudden, emotional, overwhelming, but it's time you're ready to know. The information will come from a person you least expect. Your words will feel divinely timed. You'll remember things your soul never forgot. A building, location, or address connected to you carries a spiritual charge. It either needs cleansing or a departure. You already feel this every time you step inside. Someone tried to mark your destiny with fear. But they failed. Their weapon didn't break you. It sharpened you. That's why you're stronger now. Type Amen to get blessing 606. Someone will try to accidentally share a detail they shouldn't know about you. That is not a mistake, it's an exposure. Don't react, just observe. A fire hath been lit under your name not to burn you, but to purify the energy around you. You are stepping into something greater. That's why this message had to come fast. If you've been crying secretly or isolating, know this heaven is recording your tears. And from those tears blessings are forming. That's not poetry. That's divine law. There is a day coming very soon where everything will feel lighter, not because your problems vanished, but because your burden hath been supernaturally lifted. Type Amen to get blessing 411. One final note: within 72 hours of reading this, something will appear 3 times. That's your confirmation. It might be a number, a symbol, a word. When it appears, do not panic. Just align your energy. You'll be shown what to say and how to respond. You are not late. You are not forgotten. You are right on divine time. End this message with a breath of courage. You are stronger than what's chasing you. And you are faster than what tried to trap you. Type Amen to get blessing 121. There is a shadow that was meant to visit your home tonight, but it will now pass by without entering. A divine wall has been built in the spirit around your dwelling. You may not hear it or see it, but your angels are standing guard as you read this. The person who tried to spiritually tag your energy has failed. They used a method passed down through whispers and secrets, but your light rejected it. That rejection has sent shockwaves back to the one who sent it. Someone will suddenly become quiet around you. That silence is not peace, it is fear. They've sensed that what they tried to hide hath been noticed. They were warned not to cross you, but they ignored that warning. Now their consequences have started showing up in their dreams, their finances, and their face. Watch their expressions closely. Type Amen to get blessing 747. There is a powerful woman in your bloodline, now passed on, who is spiritually guiding this protection. Her spirit has awakened because someone is about to try to undo something she sealed long ago. But they will fail. You've been getting signs through repeated images, déjà vu, or hearing your name in random places. This is not madness, it is message. Your name is traveling spiritually. There will be a change in weather or environment that matches the shift in your life. Don't overlook it. Nature is often the first to respond when spiritual realms are moving. Someone will try to provoke you with a passive comment, but this is not the time to respond with words. Let silence be your sword. Type Amen to get blessing 393. The hand that once tried to feed you is now preparing to slap you in private. That person cannot be trusted anymore. Their generosity was never genuine, it was strategic. A financial matter involving your name is being rearranged. Someone tried to block it by diverting information or signatures. But a new route is opening for you through a divine contact. Your hands are sacred, and recently someone tried to spiritually touch you through physical contact. At moment transfer tension and fatigue. Cleanse and reclaim your space. There is someone trying to mirror your energy online or in person. They watch you silently and copy pieces of your being. But they will never carry your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. Your spiritual rank has risen. And not everyone around you is adjusting well. That's why certain people are pulling back. They feel exposed in your light. A past mistake you made is being used by someone as leverage, but that leverage is now being broken. What once embarrassed you will now empower you. Someone is afraid you're discovering your power. They are racing to distract you before your full memory awakens. But you've already seen too much to go back. That person who left and came back with excuses didn't return out of guilt. They returned on assignment. But your intuition already knows. Type Amen to get blessing 144. A location you've avoided holds energy you're meant to reclaim. You'll be led back there, but only for a short time. You are not to stay. only to retrieve what was spiritually stolen. There is a man who thinks you've forgotten something he did. But the Spirit is about to remind you. That memory will be your power. Your gifts are intensifying. That's why you've been hearing sounds, sensing presence, and waking up randomly at night. You're not being haunted, you're being activated. Someone's fake concern is about to crack. Their face will hide it. Their words will stutter, their body will betray their spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. You are not crazy, you're spiritually awake. That's why you can feel things shifting even when others say nothing is happening. There is a symbol, an animal, or a repeated sound around you lately. That is your personal spiritual marker. It has returned to walk with you in this season. The person you've ignored is going to suddenly show kindness. It will feel warm at first, but remember this. Timing is everything. Their reason is not restoration, it is access. Your finances are being stalked in silence. Someone has spoken your name in connection to a delayed money flow, but that flow is about to restart with divine acceleration. Type Amen to get blessing 5151. There is someone who stole your words. They twisted them and delivered them in places you weren't present. But now those very words are coming back with power to defend you. A spiritual reversal has begun. What they meant for sabotage is being flipped into celebration. Your name will be honored where it was once mocked. Your dreams carry messages. Pay attention. Even the smallest details, like numbers or colors, are codes. You are being trained in your sleep. Someone will try to blame you for something minor. That blame is just bait. Do not take it. Heaven is watching. Type Amen to get blessing 838. A woman is keeping a personal item that once belonged to you. She holds it to keep an energetic grip on your path, but that grip is breaking now. You might feel lightheaded or spaced out soon. Is your spirit disconnecting from a person or place that was once draining you? Welcome the release. An old contact will suddenly pop back into your life. They'll pretend it's accidental. But the moment is calculated. Guard your details. There's a secret someone recorded involving your name. But that recording will be revealed, and the person who made it will regret not deleting it. Truth cannot be buried forever. Type Amen to get blessing 949. Your presence has begun triggering people spiritually. Even without speaking, your aura speaks volumes. That's why you're attracting strange behaviors lately. Someone's pet or child reacts unusually around you. That's because they see what adults pretend not to. Children and animals can't fake energy. You will notice a strange delay or interruption in the next 48 hours. That delay is divine. It is shielding you from contact with someone who was planning to deceive you. The sound of a vehicle or a knock will disturb you soon. Don't rush to respond. Here's a reason your heart pauses. Listen to that stillness. Type Amen to get blessing 424. Archangel Michael says you must now protect your space with clarity. Rearrange your room, clear your mirror. Burn what carries past energy. Your space is sacred. A signature involving your name is being discussed again. It will feel like déjà vu, but this time, you are spiritually present to prevent distortion. You are being called to say yes or no with authority. Someone is watching your online presence quietly. Not because they admire. but because they want access. Their silence is not innocence, it's calculation. Your voice carries frequency now. Speak blessings aloud. Your walls, your windows, your floorboards need to hear it. Type Amen to get blessing 202. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. You will soon be asked to speak on something you know is sensitive. Your words will carry weight. Use wisdom. Heaven will help you choose the exact sentence. A man who carries influence is keeping a secret involving you. But that secret is cracking under pressure. It will leak out in a conversation not meant for you, but it will reach your ears. Someone is changing their story around you. They forgot what lie they told first. That confusion is their downfall. Don't correct them. Let their own web catch them. If so, go, find where folder will resurface. What it contains will shock you. But that shock will set you free. Type Amen to get blessing 3737. The message you are reading has activated a spiritual notice. Your name has now risen on the list of protected ones. The next 7 days are critical. Guard your peace. Do not overshare this week. Someone is pretending to be concerned, but they are collecting information. Stay spiritually silent, even in casual chats. You will receive a sign through a screen, TV, phone, or computer. What flashes across it will echo what we just written here. That moment is your final confirmation. You are not being punished. You are being promoted through pressure. The resistance is only proof that you're reaching a new level. Type Amen to get blessing 3333.